Howdy doody everybody, my name is KevGuuey and welcome back to Shining Song Starnova. If this is the last episode, you can click on the items tab of the video to watch the previous episode to get caught up. Producer sounds in quite a pickle, eh? I spun in bewilderment as 7 girls looked at me with a combination of batting eyelashes, veiled threats, and unrealistic expectations. I just remembered I had to confirm our live with the venue owner one last time. With that, I pushed the girls out of the way and walked back to the office. You ran away. You ran away, eh? What a slippery one, that P-Coon. Whew, I barely managed to get out of that in one piece. I heard from a jaded female executive once that feminism could never win because women were too competitive against each other, and based on what I just saw, I was starting to believe it. What? Okay. A room full of girls all wanting to be number 1 was truly a scary thing. Center battle, huh? It was the biggest drama behind every idol group who got to be the number 1. Number 1! Number 1! The center naturally received the lion's share of media attention as well as lucrative promotional deals with businesses of every stripe. So being the center brought both great wealth and fame. Naturally the 2 things that every idol craved. Indeed, countless idol groups collapsed due to infighting and jealousy amongst the members. While competition and rivalries were only expected, I had to make sure that certain boundaries were respected. For now, though, it seemed like we were getting ahead of ourselves. First, we had to become popular enough for any of that to matter. I leaned back on my chair. Center, huh? I wonder who I should pick. The end of the day arrived. I entered the dance floor and greeted the girls. Girls were doubled over panting, exhausted after a long day of practice. Time's finally come, eh? Producer-san, thank you for your work. The girls picked themselves up and gathered around me. Who do I choose? How are things? Do you feel ready? Ready as we can be. It would have been nice if we had one more time, but I guess we can't keep rubbing our tires on the road forever. Too late to look back now. It's all going to be the real thing from now on. Everyone, ahem. Even though it's just been 5 weeks since I became your producer, I feel as if we've been together for a lot longer. It may not have been a long time, but we've all gone through countless trials together. They say people count time not merely as the passage of hours, but as a measure of the different experiences we've lived through. I don't know to what degree that holds true, but I definitely feel as if we've all gone through a year's worth of experiences this past month. At first, none of you expected anything to come out of this. We were all washed up members of the idol industry or total newbies. We all had our doubts. We were cynical and jaded. But throughout the past 5 weeks, we've all come together to make this live a success. Let's remember, we are Starnova. Stars who have faded out before. People might say that we are all cracked and battered up now, but we have no future in the idol industry. But stars never die. At the end of their lifespans in a brilliant flash, they are reborn anew. That's who we are. I'm not going to say regardless of how things turn out, let's all be happy we lived out our youths or anything like that. No, because we are going to be successful. This is merely the first step to our journey to become the greatest idol group in the country. There's only one outcome we'll be satisfied with. When Starnova's song shines so brightly that night becomes day and all the other stars in the cosmos vanish to our light. We are Starnova. We are Starnova! Yeah, that! This is just our beginning. In the end, I may have merely made a fool out of myself shouting like that and talking so big when I was merely the formerly unemployed producer of an unknown idol group. But a fire burned inside of me. A fire that told me I had to become the greatest idol producer of all time, even if everyone else sneered at my dreams. And that same fire burned inside each of the girls before me. We all had our festering doubts. Sometimes the pain of having failed to live up to our expectations was so great that we wanted to dig into our own chests and tear out our own hearts. But that was only all the reason to work harder. Even though we might look like fools, the only route where failure was certain was to have never tried at all. Whoa, that was a very weird laugh. What are you doing getting all fired up? Ooh! I don't know what that ooh is about. After changing back into their clothes, the girls walked out of the dance studio. Like last time, Nemu's ride was waiting for her. Looks like I best be off. Same here, gotta get head to work. Bye-bye. Yes, but what's that look you got right there for me? Me? I've got some more work to do. Producer-san's always working so hard for us, isn't he? It's alright, I'm just doing my job. Besides, none of our dreams will come true if we're not willing to work for it. Producer-san's got a point. We're gonna give Producer-san a back massage as an award after they're live. Ooh. Sasa-chan, you're being way too honest here. Or something. Oh. Now see you tomorrow, Producer-san. Okay, see you tomorrow. After Sasami left, I returned to the office and worked until nighttime. Sasami crashed into her bed. I wonder if we'll finally be able to become idols now. Ever since I was a kid, I wanted to sing in front of other people. Maybe it was because my parents owned a karaoke bar. Whenever I grabbed the microphone and sang in front of the other patrons, I would be so happy when everyone clapped for me. Of course, everyone only clapped because I was a little girl at the time. But ever since then, I've wanted to become an idol. Alright, this time I won't fail. Together with Producer-san, I'll finally accomplish my dreams. Yuri walked through the crowded streets. She smiled confidently as she turned every set of male eyes to her direction as she walked by. At times, the attention she received from the opposite sex thanks to her looks was the only happiness she had in life. Ever since that man walked out on us, I've gotten in so much shit. What? Oh. Did her father walk out on them? That bastard, leaving Mama and I alone in that country. Wow, of course. See, without father figure, things could be really bad. I was never that smart. Honestly, I don't really understand much of what I read in books. Everyone made fun of me for not being able to read kanji. But at least I can be confident in my looks. Some kids are just born smart, while some kids are born pretty. In the end, we've just got to use the talents we are born with to make a living. Nemu arrived at her mansion. Her father was waiting for her in the dining room. This is the mansion? This is the skyscraper. Welcome back, Nemu. Father, I returned home. Nemu, there's something I've always been meaning to tell you. Yes? Your mother. Please try to understand her. While she does not show it, she still loves you dearly. Truly? Father, I already know she is not my birth mother. Nemu, I am sorry. Oh. That's not... Oh. Oh. How could she ever love the daughter of another woman? Haruna is not a petty woman. She is intelligent and hardworking. Having gone from merely a production assistant to president in little over a decade, she is merely doing what she believes to be the best for you. Mika carefully took out her most prized figurine. Wow, this is her room? We've never been in her room before. Hold on. Ooh. A black opera Sylvia night song figurine she had blown a year's worth of allowances to purchase. That truly was a bleak year when she had to subside only on convenience store ramen for a year to make ends meet. With the incredible detailing of the figurine, every single bolt accurately molded on the heaven's piston, the immaculate facial work, and the dynamic pose of Sylvia delivering the finishing blow in Season 2, Episode 24. An enormous grin appeared on Mika's face. Merely looking at the figurine made the year-long suffering worth it. Mika returned the figurine to the display case and gazed proudly at it. This time I, Hashimoto Mika, too, shall become a member of the night. Agents of the light, beware, for I shall break your tyranny. Our songs will echo through the night. Aki returned to her apartment. Oh, wow. I'm back. Who's Yumiko? Aki? Her mother was passed out on the table, a bottle of sake in front of her. Oh. What are you doing? Didn't I tell you not to drink too much? Moo. I'm sorry, Aki. Oh man, everyone just has a... Oh man. A bad past and everything. Or present bad present. Don't worry. You hate mommy for what she did to you? Obviously not. Listen here, if I hadn't been an idol, we'd be on the streets by now instead of living like this. Oh, if she didn't like push her into the entertainment industry, then yeah, okay, I see now. This time I'm going to win. By the time I retire, I'm going to be so rich that Aki and mommy can live like royalty for the rest of our lives. I see. Then mommy will be waiting. It won't be for long now. Natsuki finished typing an email for back home. She pressed the send button and put on her hard hat. Osha, now let's get cracking. The site manager gave her a hearty greeting. Oh, Natan's looking energetic today, isn't she? Of course, because starting tomorrow, Natan's gonna be Rio Tokyo Idol. Ah, really? Of course, I expect Austin and the rest of the guys to be there to cheer me on. Ah. The manager pulled out a stack of tickets to the live house from his coat. We've already got you covered. But you better work hard tonight. You might be becoming an idol, but until you properly turn in your letter of resignation, you're still one of my crew. Yes, sir. Mariya reported in for another night of work at the hostess bar. Looks like Baldy's back as usual. Better not get too drunk though. Can't show up for the live smash or else. Memories flashed by in her head. Wild drinking parties where senpais poured pitchers of beer down the throats of new recruits. Girls slipping in pills and God knows what else into drinks. What the hinky dink? What the hinky dinky? Just thinking about it makes me want to puke. This time I can't let it end the same way. Starnova will be different. He wrapped an apron around her and manned her station. About 4 shots in, Baldy wrapped his arm around Mariya. Softly touchy, feel ye today. The women of today need to learn their place. What has happened to the great nation of Nippon? The government, the mass media are nothing more than the lapdogs of the West. Chinese encroachment to the East, Russian aggression to the West, and nothing but cowardice from our politicians. We bow to Beijing, we bow to Seoul, we bow to Washington. No matter then that Japan's economy is in recession and our territory is being snatched under our noses. The men of the nation have lost their national spirit. They are now whipped by their women and hide in their rooms. Pathetic. Mariya pretended to nod in agreement and smiled. It's too bad, isn't it? Well, that's why Ohara sounds so cool. Baldy pulled out a cigar and put it in his mouth. After Mariya lit it, he belched a thick cloud of smoke into her face. At least there's some good things left in this world. Mariya's body froze when the middle-aged salaryman reached into her skirt and ran his hand between her legs. Oi! Don't worry, girl. I'll make this worth your while. Shock turned into revulsion, which turned to fury. Burst of indignation, Mariya grabbed a glass of whiskey and splashed its contents upon the man's face. What? You bitch! Spun around, ran to the storeroom as the man screamed for management at the top of his lungs. Mariya screwed open a bottle of vodka and poured it down her mouth. And all go to hell! Boss burst into the storeroom, his face red with fury. You! What have you done? Mariya merely chugged the bottle in defiance, stood and faced him while he was too stunned for words. Hey, boss, I quit. Blowing this joint. Mariya tore off her apron and chucked it to the floor before storming out of the establishment. A group of 6 guys surrounded Julie all at once. Hey babe, you're looking lonely. You want some company for the night? The 6 of us are trying to form a band, haha. Why don't we all sing karaoke? Sorry boys, I'm busy tonight. Turned to leave but realized that the 3 other guys had circled around behind her and cut off her escape. What's the matter? Let's have some fun. What the hinky-dink is happening here? Don't worry. Besides, if it's a date, the guy pays for everything, right? Hey, you don't have to be scared. Persistent lot? Only when the boys grabbed her wrist. Come on. Oh no! Oh no, bad things are happening every day. Oh no, what's happening? Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna end the episode here, everybody. Oh my, I can't take this right now. Everyone's just going down the pooper. Everything's, what happened? Everything was so good, and then, oh no. Anyways, we'll find out in the next episode what is gonna happen here, everybody. Oh man. I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Shining Song Starnova. If you guys didn't, please slime that like button and subscribe down below for more awesome videos. Thank you everybody for watching this episode, and you will hear me in the next one. Goodbye!